Hi everybody, I am here today at my 2-month post-op update. Today has been exactly 2 months since surgery. It is July 20th, 2010, and I just wanted to give a little update of how things are at this point in time. Let's see, where should I start? Last time I did a video, I stood up and gave a full body shot, and I just want to continue to do that at least on a monthly basis, so I'm just going to start with that. So here is my full body shot at 2 months, and at this point I've lost 50 pounds. It's kind of hard to imagine. I mean, I can definitely tell I look smaller, but what really gets me is that I am still 260 pounds when I've already lost 50. You know, you just don't realize. Sometimes you just don't realize, even though you know you've gained so much weight, you don't realize how far it's gotten. The weight that I'm at now is a weight that I've been many times, and been, you know, fairly comfortable at this weight, but it's also always been the weight that I recognized, okay, I'm gaining weight and I should start losing again, I should do something about it. So many times this has been sort of my fat weight, you know, coming back up from the 240s and going, oh, I've gained 20 something pounds again. So it's kind of an interesting feeling to be here now, having lost 50. Of course, on one hand, I feel great about it. I've come a long way in 2 months. On the other hand, it's just one of those things that really hits you like, whoa, how much weight had I gained, that I've lost 50 and here I am. So trying to focus on all the positives as usual. This month I lost an additional, I guess it was 13 more pounds, which is great for 1 month. It's obviously much slower than my first month, and I'm sure it will keep slowing down too. But I have to realize that 13 in 1 month is great. So I lost 13 more. I'm at 260, and let's see, I lost, oh, I don't remember exactly how many. I want to say around 7 inches more. And what was interesting about my measurements is I had said in the first month that I lost most of my inches up top, my chest, bust, above my waist. I lost like 5-6 inches everywhere around those measurements, and not as much around my lower stomach, my hips. This month it was kind of the opposite, not as drastic, but the upper body only changed by about 1/2 inch everywhere, and then I had more from 1.5 inches to 3 inches on the lower parts, so it's kind of evening out, which is good. And I've definitely noticed because of that, my pant size has gone down, because all the shorts that I was wearing in the beginning, which they were very tight on me in the beginning, they were size 26 shorts, but I was really a size 28, so I was able to get into them for my before photo, but they were not comfortable, and by 1 month they were very comfortable, but sometime during this month they started falling off, so they're now at the alteration shop, and I've gone down a size. I've been wearing the smaller shorts I bought at Walmart, so now I'm very comfortably into a 24. And I have a couple 22s that I keep trying on that right now they fit, but they're very tight, kind of how those other shorts were on me in the beginning. But I'm fully expecting that sometime within month 3, I will be getting into those. And when I do get into a 22, I'll be very happy, because I have a gigantic bin full of size 22 jeans, pants, shorts, skirts, everything. So that will be really cool to be able to wear all of those again. Looking forward to that. Sorry, I have a little list here to remind me what to talk about, so I keep looking at it. I wanted to show you guys my ring, my wedding ring. It looks like it fits, right? But here's the secret. It actually has this little doohickey, I forget what it's called, that I put in there to make the ring smaller. So I would guess it's at least a size smaller. My other ring doesn't have it, because I only got one. So I put that one on first, and then this keeps it on for me. But some days, even when that feels too loose, what I have been doing is I wear my engagement ring here, and I've been wearing my wedding band here, so that works too. Um, but it's so loose, if I wear it without that thing on it, I can't wear it. It'll just come right off. Hoping to get them sized soon, which I know I'll have to do a few times, but the problem is, since this one doesn't have that, all day long it just turns around to where I have it like this with no diamonds showing, which kind of is annoying just on the fact that this metal right here is a little bit more tarnished looking, but also then the diamonds flip around here and they don't feel so comfortable. So I want to get them sized soon just to make that a little better, and then I can keep using this thing for as long as I need to. Workouts. Let's talk about my workouts and my food lately. I haven't actually been blogging that much about my workouts, and I should be. I always have in the past. I've always kind of tracked everything. I think I just haven't really been in the mood to track every workout this time around. But I also feel like I haven't needed to, almost like I haven't really needed that accountability that I've needed in the past, because I have been working out absolutely no less than 3 days a week, and it is usually 4, 5, or 6 days a week. I work out most weekdays, and Ian and I have been doing hiking or other activities like geocaching, or sometimes it's just working on clearing out a basement, which requires lots of trips up the stairs, things like that. So we've been getting a sort of additional activity on the weekends as well. My typical workouts lately include swimming, which I'm doing about 3 days a week. And when I go swimming, I do laps for about 20 to 25 minutes. I do the breaststroke, which is this one. And that's because of my back, because if I were to swim this typical swimming stroke, it's not good for my back problems. And wow, the color just changed, which is really weird. Anyway, I swim the breaststroke, and I am able to do about 20 to 25 minutes, which has been always what I've done, except I've noticed I take way less breaks now. I swim a lot more continuously and don't need to stop for breathers. And I really think this has been helping my arms, because in the first month when I lost 37 pounds, I lost 1 inch off this lovely stuff right here. But this month, even though I only lost 13, well, I don't mean only, but in comparison to 37, but I actually lost 1.5 inches off the arms this month. So, I mean, I don't really know as far as concentrated fat loss, and people say that doesn't really work, but I do think I'm toning the arms more, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the swimming and the extra weight loss in the arms, to me it makes sense. So I've been very, very sore all along in here, and a little bit in here after I swim laps. So that's been a really great thing. It's very relaxing for me. I go swim, and then I spend like half an hour just laying in the sun and drying off, and it's kind of a nice, relaxing part of my day. And like I said, that's usually about 3 times a week. And then about 2 times a week, 2 to 3, I've been doing cardio inside the gym. Usually the arc trainer, and I've gotten up to where I'm doing level 3 on the hill intervals, which is really good. It's really kicking my butt. I've also been hanging out with this girl April, who was considering the same surgery, and she goes to my gym, and she showed me some great ab workouts using the Pilates ball, and also how to do planks and some great stretches. So I've been adding those things in after my cardio, which have been great. I still sometimes do my workout DVDs at home when I don't make it to the gym, but that's been a little more rare lately just because I've been really enjoying the gym. I have not worked out outside whatsoever because it's been close to 100 degrees every day for the past week, and will be for the next week or two as well. So all the indoor stuff has been where it's at, other than the outdoor swimming, but that keeps me cool. Sorry, I'm trying to talk fast so I can get through everything.